some of your thoughts and feelings you had the day of the drive up to Maryland?
The day driving up to Maryland, I guess some thoughts and everything that was kind of going through my head was just if I was going to be anxious or just have a lot of anxiety like I did last year. So that was pretty much it. It was kind of running through my head. So I kind of like just popped in my headphones and watched TV or something just to kind of distract myself from all those thoughts. But that was primarily the main thing. I think that was going through my head.
I don't want the guys to steal my phone, but that's probably what's gonna end up
Hey,
happening.
I'm gonna have my phone completely turned off while we're up
That's
there.
you people.
Well, you should do it. I
gonna-
recommend it. This is your chance to like get the rocks, out of the soil. You know what I'm saying? Till the soil a little bit. Yeah. All right. Well,
like
I'll
the
see you
rocks and
there.
soil.
Be safe.
Like the
Even though you're not driving, you kind of have no control over the situation.
Founded by Dawson Trotman in 1933, the mission of the Navigators has always been to advance the gospel of Jesus and his kingdom into the nations through spiritual generations of laborers living and discipling among the lost. Navigator staff work primarily in military and collegiate communities, with a focus on developing disciples person by person by person, and encouraging spiritual growth across life stages. U.S. Navy and Marine Corps affiliated staff organized the annual U.S. Navy and U.S. Naval Academy Discipleship Conference held at the Skycroft Conference Center in Middletown, Maryland. Sailors, Marines, active, reserve, and retired alike, as well as civilians, attend from bases up and down America's western and eastern coastline, which is often held over the President's Day weekend. Stationed aboard the USS Laboon, DDG-58, and based in Norfolk, Virginia, we talk to gas turbine systems mechanic, third-class petty officer Angel Gonzales about his second-year conference experience. From 2 Timothy 2:2, the things which you have heard from me in the presence of many witnesses, entrust these to faithful people who will be able to teach others also. Was there anyone you were looking forward to seeing again outside the Norfolk ministry?
Cashew is one because he has currently left. I was really excited to see him. There was as well a guy named Armando. He was in my cabin last year. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see him this year, though.
Okay.
He wasn't there.
Yeah. Was there an area you were hoping to grow spiritually, or anywhere you were hoping to just grow in wisdom or knowledge at the conference?
I think it was more just in knowledge. I wanted to figure out what exactly God was trying to share with me, just because I had already been to the conference, so I kind of had an idea of what it was going to be like. So my head, going into it, my head was more like, I kind of like figured I already knew what was going to happen. I just wanted to kind of hear, okay, God, what are you trying to share with me? What are you trying to tell me? Because I already feel like this is going to be a reiteration of last year. Okay.
And what would be some takeaways you would like to share from the conference?
Some takeaways. I'd probably have to say the 9 marks of maturity. It was really interesting. Mark is his name. He's one of the guys that ran it, and he gave different marks. Some of them were really interesting. I like one of them was he kind of talked about being addicted to the word, kind of being willing and always ready to hear the word, excited for it, kind of look for it like you need it desperately. I kind of found that was interesting, and I think as a Christian, it's something that I don't think we really think much about. For I think a lot of us, it comes naturally, but for those of us who find it more difficult, I don't know, I would encourage them to kind of like figure out some avenues on how to like research that and how they'd be able to, I guess, just become more addicted to the word, whatever that might look for you, or however you might ask some of your people for like advice in that area, or even pray about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything you wish you could have gotten more out of the conference?
Yeah. I wish for myself, I think I wish I would have been more social. I definitely can get very antisocial. I felt like it did a really great job with like the workshops and everything like that, but when it just came to like just spending time one-on-one with people, I isolated myself. I did hang out with some people. I did have enjoyable time. I just wish it would have been more, I guess, deeper, because it was just more of the flat surface. For me anyway, it was more of the flat surface of just playing games, and that was kind of it. Whereas some of my friends, I've heard they were able to get like into intimate conversations with one another. So that was kind of, if I could go back, that's definitely something that I would change.
Yeah, it was definitely felt like went by a lot faster than last year. Hopefully we were able to take some contacts, people we can talk to afterwards, and hopefully in the future we'll see them again as we go across country and all the other ministries they're at. Now, would you consider going to the conference again next year?
Oh, 100%. Unfortunately, I won't be able to attend because I will be on deployment, but if I wasn't, I would definitely do it again, and I would definitely encourage others who are looking to disciple people to go, because it's really a great place to like kind of learn and kind of just get the basics of everything that you need in order to disciple somebody, or even just share Jesus with somebody.
Absolutely. All right, well, that concludes our interview. I thank you so much, Angel, for the interview, and God bless.